Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Blitzball Champ is here with a brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is finally time. I'm all dressed up for the occasion. We're ready to do this. The Carolina Panthers have revealed the 53-man roster, which I will link. I'll put links in the description so everybody can see that hasn't gotten a chance to see. But Carolina Panthers has set their 53-man roster, and I haven't seen it yet, but I have their website up, and I'm about to go through this 53-man roster. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. Let's see who the 2020 Carolina Panthers are. Let's dive right in. All right, so we're going through the 53-man roster. Here we go. Number 3, Joseph Charlton. So, looks like that's going to be our punter. Cool. Number 4, Joey Sly. So, it looks like we are going to keep Joey Sly. You know, despite having some struggles in camp, we're keeping Joey Sly. All right. Teddy Bridgewater, number 5. Obvious. PJ Walker, number 6. Obvious. Will Greer, number 7, who had some experience last year as a backup. So he made the team. All right. Number 10, Curtis Samuel. So we are keeping Curtis Samuel. Very happy about that. I just hope that he really gets used and really has the chance to really break out. Curtis Samuel hasn't really broken out yet, so I really hope this is the season for him. Number 11, Robbie Anderson, one of our newest acquisitions at wide receiving core. Got him from the Jets. Definitely looking forward to him. He's done pretty well. He's been their top guy over there, so glad to have him. Number 12, DJ Moore, pretty much our number 1 wide receiver. So I'm not surprised that he's on here. He's our guy. Number 14, Pharaoh Cooper. So Pharaoh Cooper made the team. So it looks like, he's probably going to be used as special teams. So, number 14, Pharaoh Cooper. Glad he made the team. Seth Roberts, number 15. So they are going to keep Seth Roberts. I know he was dealing with some injuries. I think he was, if I remember correctly, he was in the concussion protocol. So hopefully he'll be good to go and he'll clear that. Number 16, Brandon Zylstra. So they're going to keep Brandon Zylstra, who has some experience on the special teams. And where it is, he's been doing great in camp. So happy for him. And I hope he can continue to do well with his role on the team. Okay. Keith Kirkwood. Okay. So we're gonna keep Keith Kirkwood. If I remember correctly, I thought he broke his clavicle or something like that. But we're gonna keep him apparently. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. So and Keith Kirkwood was number 19. Number 21, Jeremy Chin. So one of our draft picks. So very versatile. Looking forward to see how he does on this team. 22, Christian McCaffrey, our star franchise running back. So have to see how he does this year. Hopefully he has a little bit less touches and other people step up. But Christian McCaffrey, he recently got a big extension, so I'm just really happy to have him, and I expect nothing less of greatness from Christian McCaffrey. Number 23, Stanley Thomas Oliver III, another one of our draft picks, so at cornerback. So good to see him make the team. Hopefully he will do well. Okay, continuing on. Number 25, Troy Pride Jr., another one of our draft picks at cornerback. Number 26, Dante Action Jackson. Um, he's pretty much, supposedly our top cornerback. He's going to really be tested this year. So, Dante, you better step it up. You're going to be covering some of the top receivers, especially considering the division that we're in, the NFC South. So, you better bring it. You better bring it. You better pay attention. You better be coachable. Better bring it this year. Kenny Robinson at number 27. Another one of our draft picks at safety that I believe can also play the nickel as well. So have to see how well he does. Number 28, Mike Davis. Okay, so they're sticking with Mike Davis as one of the other running backs. He's got a lot of veteran experience. Number 29, Corn Elder. Oh, so they're sticking with Corn Elder, and supposedly he's had some good moments in camp. So who knows? Maybe Corn Elder can finally break out and really, be that nickel corner that can really shine. So we'll have to see how he does. Number 31, Justin Burris, one of the safeties. Looks like it's safe to say he'll be one of the starting safeties alongside Trey Boston, which I believe he'll be at strong safety. All right, keeping it going. Number 33, Trey Boston, which, that was obvious. He'll be at free safety. Number 36, Trenton Cannon. Oh, so they are going to stick with Trenton Cannon. Interesting. Okay. I guess he must have done well in camp and they saw something in him, so they're going to stick with Trenton Cannon. Okay. Number 38, Miles Hartsfield. I believe he's one of the other running backs, I think. Interesting. Okay. And number 40, Alex Arma, which of course he'll be playing fullback. All right, number 41, Eli Apple, one of our new acquisitions who originally played for the New York Giants. I've heard mixed opinions about him, so we'll see how he does. He'll be starting opposite of Dante Jackson, so we'll see how he does. Number 42, Sam Franklin. Oh, okay. Don't know that much about this guy, but interesting. Interesting. Okay, continuing on. 44, JJ Jansen, known for his long snapping, which, JJ Jansen's been with the team for a long time. He's consistent. He's good at his duties at long snapper, so easy decision. Number 46, Julian Stanford. Okay, so they're keeping some veteran experience at the linebacker position with Julian Stanford. I like the move. I definitely like the move. So yeah, we'll see if maybe he'll be the other starting outside linebacker opposite of Shaq Thompson. When they do the 4-3 with him and Shaq Thompson and Tahir Whitehead. But we'll see. Number 52, Tahir Whitehead, who's pretty much going to be lined up in the middle. We got him from the Raiders. Number 53, Brian Burns, Spider-Man himself. Brian Burns, our key edge rusher. I expect him to wreak havoc. He did well when he played, so I expect him to wreak havoc. Number 54, pretty much our new main leader on defense, Shaq Thompson. Spotlight's on him, and I really hope that he can really blossom into a great, great leader. He's played with some greats, Thomas Davis, Luke Kuechly, so I have no doubt that he'll do well. So definitely looking forward to Shaq Thompson being that leader on defense. Number 56, Jermaine Carter. Okay, so we're going to keep Jermaine Carter, another one of our linebackers. He's a little, still pretty young, but we'll see how he does. Okay. Number 57, Adarius Taylor. Okay, so we're keeping both Julian and Adarius. So that's good. That's good. I can definitely dig that. So the competition at the linebacking core, I definitely can appreciate. Definitely can appreciate. Number 56, Matt Paradis, our center. Um, Pretty simple. Number 63, Matt Kasky. I believe that's another one of our offensive linemen. Okay. Number 65, Dennis Daly, who has a little bit of experience. Was on our team as a rookie. So Dennis Daly, he's been doing pretty well at guard. So I assume that they're going to keep him there. But I expect great things from Dennis Daly. Number 67, John Miller, another one of our offensive line acquisitions. Has some experience, so hopefully he'll gel well in the O line. Number 69, Tyler Larson. I like Tyler Larson. He's very versatile. He can play pretty much any spot on the offensive line. So very versatile. Definitely a keeper. Okay, continuing. Number 72, Taylor Moton. Taylor Moton's been pretty consistent, so this was a pretty easy decision. Um, I like what they did in keeping him, and I really hope that he'll continue to shine. I think he's another good piece for this offensive line. Number 74, Greg Little. I'm actually happy that they're keeping Greg Little. I really feel that when he's healthy, he can really produce. We've got glimpses of him when he did play. So I have no doubt if he can stay healthy, I believe Greg Little can be successful. So definitely keep an eye on him, and I really hope he gets some opportunities at some point, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Number 75, Michael Schofield. Oh, so I'm actually glad we're keeping him. That was another one of the veteran guards that we brought in from the Chargers, who played every game there, and has that veteran experience. And I really hope he can build consistency on this team and really bring that experience factor onto this O line. Chemistry is going to really be a key thing with this offensive line. So definitely glad that we're keeping him. Number 76, Russell Okung, pretty much one of our first free agent, or actually trade acquisitions. Remember, we gave up our top guard and Trey Turner to get Russell Okung, and he's going to be the guy at left tackle, protecting Bridgewater's blind side. So, he's probably, the oldest one on the O line, but, he's had his successes. He's had, some issues in the past staying healthy, but, they had a lot of confidence bringing him in. So hopefully he can deliver. Hopefully he can deliver. Number 80, Ian Thomas. Like I said, this is his year to really, he's going to have to really step it up. He's pretty much the main guy to replace Greg Olson, who he's played with before. So Ian Thomas, this is it for you. You got to really bring it. So here's hoping that he does well for this team. Number 82, Chris Manhertz. Another one of our main blocking tight ends. He's another one that I'm really hope will do well. He's been on this team for a good while, so hopefully he'll do well. Looks like we can expect to see maybe some two tight end sets maybe with Manhertz and Ian Thomas. So hopefully they can really gel. Okay, keeping going. Number 91, Stephen Weatherly, one of our acquisitions who used to play with the Minnesota Vikings. Looks like they're going to be putting him at the edge, at defensive end. So it looks like he'll be good competition, especially with other guys like YGM and Effie Obata. So this is good. This is really good, and I hope he'll do well. Number 92, Zach Kerr. Zach Kerr is another one they really seem to be high on. So hopefully Zach Kerr can really bring it on the D line. Number 93, Bravion Roy, another one of our draft picks. Think he'll be a good complement to other defensive tackles like Derek Brown and Kwan Short. So I expect to see him in the rotation, and hopefully he'll do well. Number 94, Effie Obata, which was a pretty easy pick. When there we saw some flashes of him, he can definitely do well. He definitely has the potential to really become a great defensive end. So hopefully he'll continue to build consistency. He'll get opportunities, and hopefully he'll shine. Number 95, our first round draft pick, Derek Brown. I am looking forward to seeing what this guy can do. I saw some highlights from him in college, and he could just bulldoze to get to the quarterback. So hopefully we can see the same, come season start. But this is our first round draft pick. He was one of the best available defensive tackles in the draft. So hey, let's see him get at it. Number 97. I know I'm gonna butcher this name, but Yator Gross-Matos. So AKA YGM for simple. At number 97. I expect him to get a lot of opportunities, whether he is the starter on the opposite end of Stephen Weatherly. I hope to see a lot of him. It looks like it's pointing towards him being the starter on the opposite side, and I just really hope that he can wreak some havoc on this D line. But I think it's going to come down between maybe him and Brian Burns, or maybe between him and Stephen Weatherly. But nonetheless, you have depth. You have people on there that can do some damage. So let's see how that goes. All right. Number 98, Marquise Haynes. Definitely has some experience on this team, so I'm not surprised that they kept him. So hopefully he'll continue to grow on this defense. And last but certainly not least, number 99, Kwan Short. I'm really glad to see him back and healthy, and I really hope that he can continue to produce at the level that he once was. He's 31 years old now, so he's got a little bit of age on him, but we've all seen what Kwan Short can do. So hopefully he can really bounce back into that Pro Bowl form that he once was. And I think having a supporting guy like Derek Brown to line up aside from him, I think will definitely help. I think will help greatly, especially in clogging up the middle, helping to stop the run, really get good pass rushing in. This is good. This is really good. I think somebody that can be a leader on the D line. So definitely glad to have Kwan Short back, and this is awesome. But so that is your Carolina Panthers 2020 53-man roster. Overall, I like it. I do like it. Now, let's talk a little bit about the players that got waived. So, okay, correction. So Miles Hartsfield is a defensive back. I made the mistake and said he was a running back. I apologize for that. And Sam Franklin apparently is one of the linebackers. Those were the two I was unsure about, so I do apologize. So here we go. So apparently, the two players that won't count against the 53-man roster are cornerback Derek Thomas and guard Chris Reed. So they won't count against that. And they also say that the current roster isn't final, and there could be some changes over the next few days. So do keep that in mind. But this is who they have on the Panthers website. That was their 53-man roster. Now let's go over some of the folks that were released and waived. So the people that are waived: defensive tackle Miles Adam, defensive back Quinn Blanding, running back Reggie Bonifon. That surprised me a lot. That really surprised me. I thought Reggie Bonifon they were going to keep. I thought, for what he was able to do last year, the few flashes that he had, I was really hoping that they would keep him. I thought he would be able to blow up. But, guess they went with Mike Davis and Trenton Cannon. I guess Cannon did a better job. We'll see. Offensive tackle Brandon Bowen. Defensive tackle Woodrow Hamilton. That one also kind of surprised me a little bit. I felt like he has experience, being on this D line, being on the team for so long. So that one kind of surprised me too. 1 second. Defensive tackle Bruce Hector. Offensive guard Mike Horton. Defensive back Jamison Houston, which was interesting because they had recently just signed him, but I guess it didn't work out. Wide receiver Ishmael Hyman. Um, Defensive back Natrell Jamerson. Defensive end Jalen Jelks, which I had a feeling, I thought most people were thinking that he was going to make the team. Interesting. Linebacker Jordan Kunazik. That one was kind of surprised as well. I thought he did pretty well on special teams, so that one kind of surprised me as well. Defensive end Austin Larkin, wide receiver Markin Michelle or Mitchell. I don't know if I said that right. Offensive tackle Aaron Montario, linebacker James Odwaulu, linebacker Chris Orr, wide receiver Cam Phillips. That was another one that was kind of surprising because I was thinking, with how the chemistry he has with PJ Walker and just I don't know with how he's did in the XFL, I figured he had a good chance, but guess not. Tight end Giovanni Ricci, wide receiver Darrell Stewart, center Sam Tecklenburg, tight end Colin Thompson, and the kicker slash punter Kare Vedvik. I don't even know if I said that right. And the two players released, um, defensive back TJ Green and tight end Temerick Hemingway. So now a lot of this can change because they still have an opportunity to sign 16 people to their practice squad. So it'll be interesting also to see who makes the practice squad. But initially, like I said, I do like what I see from the announced 53-man roster. I do like it. I like what I see overall. There's like one or two that I was kind of questionable back, but you know what? I like what we have. I like what we have. I think this turned out nicely. Now I'm just really wondering about the depth chart. You know, we're almost a week away from opening week one. So I'm really curious to see, what the official depth chart that they're going to go with. So definitely looking forward to that. But what do y'all think? And like I said, I'll put the links in the description so that everybody can see the the 53-man roster. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree with the people they kept? Do y'all disagree? What do y'all think about the people they waived / released? Um, do y'all think there's anything more they should do between now and week 1 as far as acquisitions, anything like that? Let me know what y'all think. And thank you so much for watching. This is Blitzball Champ signing off. Take care, everybody, and have a blessed weekend.